Hey there everybody, welcome back to another Diablo 4 video. I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. We're going to talk about the upcoming season that was just announced a couple days ago via a live stream from the guys at Blizzard, and some of the stuff that's coming up with it. So let's cue up the music and we'll get right to it. So first and foremost, my understanding after watching that live stream is that they listen to the fans. So on July 20th, Season 1 begins. On July 18th, we should all be getting a patch down to our various consoles, PCs, and whatnot that will get us ready for that season to begin. Now, they're recommending that you log in with your character that has the most progression on the 18th or any time right before the season starts, because what it's going to do is it's going to take all these altars of Lilith that we've claimed and make them go across the entire account. So every character you have in the Eternal Realm, and I'm guessing the Seasonal Realm as well. I don't know if it's going to transfer over to the Hardcore Realm. Yet to see. Last I checked, that stuff does not transfer over. But what else you're going to get is all the fog of war that covered this entire map when you started. That's all going to be gone too. Now, if you've played multiple characters, and some characters have, you know, done more up here in the Skosglen area, and others have done more in the Dry Steppes and all that, just log in with all of them. It's going to crew all that stuff together and give everybody everything, which is kind of cool. And so that's a good thing, man. I think that's really nice that the devs listen to us on that. Now, they said this is kind of a clunky way to do it, but they wanted to get this implemented before Season 1 began. So thank you very much, Blizzard, for that. That's definitely going to make things a lot easier. I would have done all that renown and all that again, but oh my god, I did not want to. I did not want to put myself through that. I know a lot of people really vehemently opposed that. You know, they just were not having it one single bit. So that is some really, really good news. Now we're going to go to the website and we're going to talk about some of what's coming up here in the new season. Alright, so Season 1, starting once again on July 20th, is going to be called, what are they calling it? Season of the Malignant. And what it states here is a new form of Lilith's corruption has spread throughout Sanctuary, creating malignant monsters that roam the land, overtaken with this infectious turmoil, minds lost and killing at random. Learn more about the first Diablo 4 season, including new gameplay, the season journey, the battle pass, and more. So some of the cool stuff about it, you know, it sounds like an interesting thing. We'll talk about what's going on there. Like, I know we're going to get some new goodies. There we go. So anyway, let's talk about the Battle Pass. So the Battle Pass is going to be free for everybody. Everybody can participate in the season. You don't have to pay $1. Those that choose to buy a Battle Pass are going to get more stuff than those who don't, but it's strictly going to be cosmetics. There's nothing in there they're saying that will make you progress quicker or level faster or better gear, weapons, or anything like that. It's going to be purely cosmetic. So if you're buying a battle pass, you're basically going to the shop and spending money to buy cosmetics, which, okay, you know, that's good to know, especially for the future. Now, I went ahead and bought the Ultimate Edition, so I've got the first battle pass. I kind of want to see if it's worth it. If it's worth it, great. Then I might continue to, you know, drop the $20 or whatever it's going to be per season. If it's not really worth it, then what's the point of it, right? I'll just play the regular old battle pass. I mean, it's not that big of a deal one way or the other. I don't want to, you know, get sucked into dropping money every 3 months on a game that I already spent, you know, a good amount of money on. So there's that. We're going to have a new quest line. Now, we'll talk about what you got to do to prep up for this, but there's a new quest line. Sanctuary has been corrupted, overtaken with an infectious turmoil, creating abominations that roam freely. But who's to blame for this new wave of corruption? Partner with Cormond, a former priest of the Cathedral of Light, to discover the source and stop the spread of the Malignant at all costs. So we get a new storyline, and it takes place after the main story, so if you have not finished the main storyline, get to it. You got some time, but time's going to run out pretty quick. Take a little time this weekend, sit down, finish that up. It's not the longest, quest line in the world. If you're kind of lagging behind level-wise and all that, get a buddy to help pull you through it, and just get through it. That way you're ready for the season when it hits. We got a new power coming up. That's going to be, we're going to wield Malignant Hearts. And we're going to do that by defeating corrupted enemies and taking their hearts. And these hearts are going to act like gems where you can socket them into jewelry only. Meaning, amulets and rings. And they're going to be color-coded, so only a certain color Malignant Heart can go into a certain color socket, which is interesting. But they're saying these are going to be making build-defining powers and some really powerful stuff. So that's a pretty cool thing to introduce to a game. That's going to be a lot of fun. My understanding is these will not carry over to the Eternal Realm when the season ends. So enjoy them with your seasonal character. Maybe if there's enough call for it, they'll introduce something like it in the main game. Who knows? But for now, it's going to be there for the season and the season only. And we're going to get a new boss battle. Scour the Malignant tunnels to search for the Catalyst of Corruption. Make your stand against Varshan the Consumed. And uncover the secrets of the Malignant. So we're getting a new boss fight. Sweet. Hopefully that's something that sticks around after the season, where maybe we can randomly run into this, or, I don't know the scope of this boss. I imagine it's going to be like one of the end dungeon bosses or something like that, or maybe it'll be more along the lines of Elias or Lilith, who knows, but it'd be cool to have a new boss introduced to the game. There's going to be 6 unique items to discover and 7 new legendary aspects to earn along the season journey. There are more powerful options to harness for every class. So this is interesting. 6 new unique items. That's good. And these are going to be things, I guess, they're just going to drop. And they're also going to drop, from my understanding, in the Eternal Realm as well. So even if you don't play a seasonal character and you're just going to stick with your Eternal, you should have the opportunity to get these 6 new items. The 7 new legendary aspects, I'm not 100% sure of, but it'll be kind of cool, if it does that. Sweet. I have no idea what these aspects are going to be like. I can't wait to see them in game. Let me know down in the comments what you think they're going to do with these new aspects. 7 of them. So I wonder if each class is going to get one, and then maybe a couple that will go for everybody. Who knows? But it says you actually have to earn these along the seasonal journey, so you probably won't be able to get those along the... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But the season journey is where you earn your rewards. It includes new legendary aspects, a mastery title, Scroll of Amnesia, which provides a free skill tree, and Paragon board reset. What? Okay. That's pretty cool. A Scroll of Amnesia, which provides a free skill tree and Paragon board reset. Well, if you wanted to reset your character and try something new, that's awesome. That might be great to use at the end of the season for that character if you've built it a certain way to get through the season, and then you want to try something new and it enters the Eternal Realm. But in any case, that is sweet. We're going to get seasonal blessings. Season blessings. Use the smoldering ashes you earn in the battle pass to upgrade all your seasonal characters with increased XP gains, better chances for rare materials while salvaging items, and more. So that's kind of a cool thing. I understand one of them will extend the length of your potions, or your elixirs, for instance. So that's kind of badass. I'm looking forward to seeing what that's all about. You get the seasonal title, show off that the only thing more frightening than the Malignants is you, with the Eldritch Monster title. So only people who complete the season will get that title. Give everybody bragging rights. You'll be seeing a bunch of people with that. And then clothing and weapon transmogs. Collect a weapon transmog for each of Diablo's 5 classes, and Artisan's clothing that's designed to be mixed and matched with other armor sets to create a new, unique look for your character. Awesome. So, what do you get with the Battle Pass when you buy it? Well, you get the Cold Iron armor set, which includes a mount, a Warded Mustang mount, Barding mount armor, weapon skins, mount trophies, emotes, platinum, okay, and more. And on the Warpath emote in the accelerated battle pass, so that's pretty sweet. So there you have it. That's the basics on what's coming up in the season. What do you guys think from what you've heard so far? I think it's pretty exciting. A lot of people are crapping on Diablo, saying that there's nothing to do after you hit level 75. And I disagree. I'm still having fun. I'm at level 82 now. I'm rocking and rolling. I'm fighting. I'm doing nightmare dungeons. I'm doing Helltide events. I'm out there collecting favors for the Tree of Whispers and collecting obols to gamble. Trying to find the perfect rolls on aspects so that I can, when I find great armor and great weapons later on that I want to tweak, I will have all the stuff I need to do it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm leveling while I'm doing it, It looks like I could probably, I don't get to play as much as I'd like to. If this was the only game I did and I didn't have to work and have a life and eat and sleep, yeah, I'd be level 100 by now. But for now, I'm enjoying this journey starting at level 80. Now, maybe by 85, 90, it gets really, really tough. I don't know, but I am looking forward to that break point when I start taking on level 85 creatures on a regular basis to where I have the ability to get some of those super rare legendary drops, or those super rare unique drops, I should say, like the Shaco and all that, the Harlequin Quest. I'm looking forward to seeing if I could pull any of that off. That would be freaking fantastic, just saying. But in any case, if you found this useful at all, please leave a like on it down below. And get ready for the season. Finish the campaign. Get all the Altars of Lilith. Collect all your renown. Open up your entire map. Those extra Paragon points and those extra skill points you get for your renown are fantastic. All the bonuses you get from the Altars of Lilith, whether it be an extra Paragon point here and there, extra obol, to raise your limit. I can have 1,000 obols right now, which is the max at this time. It's nice to build up 1,000 of them, because when I gamble, I can gamble a bunch. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Ring that bell for notifications. I'm Captain Beefy. This has been a Diablo 4 video. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Until then, peace.